we celebrate the life and the death in a way of Michael Myers. Michael Myers was part of our community in Oak Hills. He was there every Sunday with his wife Jean, and they were part of that community. And many times I tried to convert him, but I failed. He was in his own church, and he was a minister in that church. So, but he came faithfully every Sunday. In fact, he was more faithful than many Catholics who should have gone as well. And again, also he helped us greatly with Mary's table by contributing foodstuff on a weekly basis, so that again the poor, he followed the gospel. He was a man of faith, and again was influential in many areas of life. He was in law and in many other things, and we celebrated life so many times. Shakespeare says, "The good that men do is buried with their bones; the evil sort of endures." But he was a good man, and a man that really, had a good heart, and in that sense, he blessed us with his presence Sunday after Sunday. So in that sense, Lazarus is a good example. Lazarus was a good man also, and he died and again was raised from the dead. Lazarus come forth. The whole sense of the life of people. We look at the exterior so often. We never look at the heart. What's in the heart? What's in the heart? And what's in the heart is what God puts there. It's from the inside out, not the outside in. So many times in our culture, in our society, it's the outside in. It's the biggest car, it's the bank account, it's all of that control. But again, the internal, as Jesus said in 1673, "Behold his heart, which has loved men so much." Again, the love of God is always there. It's able for us to capture it, and to allow it to capture us, so that we're not swayed by the world, we're not swayed by things that we can see and touch and feel. Rather, we're swayed by what's in our heart, the interior disposition. And as St. Paul says to the Romans, can anything keep us from the fullness of God? And yes, we can keep ourselves, because we can try to do it the Frank Sinatra way. I did it my way. And that's not the right way. Okay? God's love is in us all the time. And that's the love that God wants us to use and to live in that love, so that we can have that sense of just being blessed by God. And Michael was such a man. He was blessed by God in many, many areas of his life. And so we celebrate that today. And again, life is not ended. Okay? In many ways, we need to realize that Michael is still part of the family. He's still in relationship, all of those things. And that's part of our teaching in the church, that we belong to one another in life and in death.